Okay, so I wasn't planning on resuming my next episode this soon, but my war with the French turned around a lot faster than I thought. I'm not sure why, but the AI did something catastrophically stupid and pulled a couple of divisions off of one area on the border, which just opened it up for me to do mad flanking maneuvers and things, and as a result of that, I managed to overrun large portions of France quite quickly, actually. And it's now just the start of December 1939, and Paris has just fallen. But it was not easy, let me tell you. I think that whole battle for Paris must have lasted me like 7 months. It was insane. But, as it says, the fall of Paris. Our victory over the Commune of France is now all but assured. We have Paris now. And just to check, Bangkok also has been captured by the Entente. And what's this about a British-Baltic war, anyways? Anyways, back to what I was doing. The French control 42%. And once they're below 20, they will give up. Yeah, as it says, capital of the Commune of France and center of the syndicalist movement has been captured. We are facing resistance from the civilian population, but will soon take full control of the city. It won't be long now. It will not be long now. Even if they are resisting us like mad. And the Mishriki kingdom has capitulated again. Really, you'd think the Mishriki would give it up by now. Honestly. They just do not know when to quit. The Russian Empire has declared war on the Kingdom of Finland. Well, shit. They're our allies, so we're going to get called into that, which will put us in a two-front war. But this whole mess with the Commune of France is really just going to be a massive grind, so I will come back when we finally made them surrender. Which actually will probably be at the turn of the new year, the way things are going for me. So I'll see you when they've finally given it up. Well, as it turns out, my prediction was accurate. It has just rolled around to 1940 and the Commune of France has now capitulated. Which is good news for me, because you remember that Russia-Finland thing? Well, I got called in and accepted, so I am now at war with the Russians. This is, of course, going to mean that we will have to go and fight on the Eastern Front now, which is very annoying. I don't particularly enjoy having to fight Russians. They have a tendency to be pretty good at not caving over when you would like them to cave over. Which annoys me, yes. Yes, it does. And there's still the Italians. So now we have all of this mess to deal with, as well as an Eastern War. But on the plus side, the Kingdom of Spain has joined our war, so I guess that's nice. And the French occupation. We have a decision to deal with how we're going to address the French problem, because we can't occupy them forever, after all. Resistance is ongoing within the territory of the Commune of France. Short of defeating the entire Internationale, it might be possible to erode the legitimacy of the Communard government in exile, to the point that resistance forces in France surrender completely. Their current legitimacy is 100%. Or there is, but actually the alternative I'm actually thinking of is inviting the French Republic back into France. There will be conditions, of course. We're not just going to give them the territory for free, but I'm willing to offer them their old homeland back. So let's do it. Apparently we just give them some of it. That's annoying. So they have agreed to our offer and have moved French troops into the southern territories. Wait a second. To be perfectly honest, I wouldn't mind giving them all of France. But for now, we'll just have to work with this and eroding the legitimacy. But now, we need to start redeploying our forces. To this front. That's our goal now. Let's put a whole lot of German troops over on the Russian border. That's 2 armies. The others will have to wait, but those 2 can sit on the border and give the Russians threatening looks. We still have to deal with the Italians, though. Petrograd has been taken over by... Is that the Finns or the Russians? I can't tell. I think it's the Finns. But, you know, I might actually end this part here. It's a decent amount shorter than what I usually do, but given the fact that we now have a brand new enemy we have to contend with, and that a new and very long war has just kicked off, I think it would be a good idea to pause here and begin a new episode after I've had some time to think things over, because I was not expecting a Russian declaration of war on Finland at all, so it might be a good idea to pause and just take stock of everything, as my thoughts. So, I think that'll be what I do. Apologies for the shorter video length, but it does feel like that is the right thing to do. So, I will see you again next time, when hopefully we will have a plan in place to deal with the Russians, while simultaneously either crushing the Socialist Republic of Italy or finding a way to make peace with them. And it might actually also be necessary to see if it's not possible to come to some sort of understanding with the Union of Britain for the time being. I don't know how possible that would be, but it's something to consider at the very least. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'm probably gonna take a few weeks off actually playing this to think things over and come up with some ideas, so if you have any suggestions on your own part, then leave them down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I will see you for the next one. Ta-ta, everyone.